The one wanting to fucking touch that half a toe.
Okay, well, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so this is episode 21.
Right.
I got 21 episodes now.
Now, how many episodes have I been on?
3?
Is it 3? Because there was the first one.
I think it's 3.
Then there was one with me and Aiden.
Anyway, Glenn, no one cares.
And then there's this one, which is 4.
Glenn, no one cares.
And then there was the one where you tried to get me to say funny shit on the radio, which was 5.
Sure, Glenn, whatever. You can count to 5. Good for you.
Now, how many have I been mentioned on? Oh, too many to count.
Okay, so Glenn, how are you doing today? What do you mean,
No, I'm doing okay. I had a decent night's sleep, and
You had your first Coke Zero?
I think it was I think I had one yesterday, too. I don't know.
Did you have one
Maybe.
yesterday?
I don't fucking know.
Okay. Glenn, do you believe in God?
No.
Just no?
No, I don't believe in God, and the reason why is because you read the Bible, and it's like Lot's wife turned around and saw the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah turned into a pillar of salt. Well, I've never seen anything like that happen. I've never seen a guy walk on water that wasn't ice. I've never seen a burning bush talk, and there's like a bunch of shit in the Bible.
You've never seen a burning bush?
Well, because there was a burning bush in the fucking, in the Bible that talked to someone, right? Like, I know a few things about the Bible, but it's like I read like the first 13 pages once.
You actually read a Bible?
Well, I read 13 pages of it.
13 pages.
And a lot of it was in the beginning is like, you got Genesis where God creates Earth, Adam and Eve and shit like that. And then there's like a span of...
What about Adam and Steve?
If that's how you swing, that's how you swing. But then there's a span of the Bible in those 13 pages where it's like, so-and-so had 57 children and he lived 130 years after his last child and shit like that. And it goes on forever, like for pages of just that shit. And it's like, fuck, this is boring. Right? So, I mean, okay, let's say this. If there was a God, he wouldn't have let things like 9/11 happen. He wouldn't fucking have let things like World War II happen, right? Well, okay, maybe he would have let World War II happen because of what happened to Jesus and the people that killed him, right?
Do you think he went to space?
Who, Jesus?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
Okay, just checking.
Space Jesus with laser bolt fingers?
Maybe. Okay, so you like cats.
Yep.
How many cats do you own?
I own 1.
That's it? I thought you owned like 3.
No, I own 1. Right?
Oh.
My fiance owns 1. Her oldest son owns 1. Her youngest son owns 1. No, her youngest son owns 2. All right, and then we got another one. So we got maybe 6 cats in the house. But you asked me how many I own.
Let me rephrase that. How many cats are in your house, Glenn?
I just said 6, but you asked me how many I own. I only own the 1.
So your house probably smells like cat piss.
We try to keep on top of it. We got like 4 or 5 litter boxes, and we change them.
Your house definitely smells like cat
piss. And we fucking, clean them out every day. So
let me explain why you smell.
Fuck you.
Okay. If you could travel somewhere, where would you travel to? If you could travel anywhere.
Anywhere?
Yeah.
Mars.
Why Mars?
Why not?
Well, okay, that's it. Why not?
Well, how many people have been on Mars?
No one.
Right. They've only sent like that little fucking machine that died to Mars, and
I think it's still actually working.
I thought they got stuck or something like that in a fucking divot somewhere, and then it's like, okay, cool. How are you going to get it out of there, right?
Well, they're going to send you to go get it out of the divot.
Send a fucking.
You watch Glenn walk by, give it a little push. So Mars, okay. How did you end up in Dawson Creek?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, you see, back in the day, there was this TV show called Dawson's Creek, right? And I was like this huge fan
I bet you
of it, right? And then when I found out that there was an actual place called Dawson Creek, I decided to myself, you know what, that's where I got to move to. Maybe I'll see Dawson and all the other people there, but
that's not what happened.
No luck so far. No, you want the truth? Because that was not the truth.
Let's hear how did you end up in Dawson Creek? Because you were in Northwest Territories.
Yeah, I was in Hay River, Northwest Territories. Mm-hmm. All right, green light's still on, so we're still going. All right, so I was on Bumble, right, which is kind of like Tinder or whatever. Yeah. And started talking to this lady. We hit it off, and I moved down there.
And now you have 7 cats.
Now I have 7 cats and 6 cats and 7 kids, I guess, because she's got the 5 and I've got the 2.
Oh.
So I mean, at least the humans still outnumber the cats. But thank God.
How many people and cats are in your house?
Okay, so people in my house right now. Her second youngest son is house sitting, so there's just me, her, and her youngest son every other week. But she's got 3 more kids that are out in the world. I haven't met one of them, and that's it. I met the other, I met the one that lives in Edmonton on my last set of days off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
But now let's go back to, like, before Bumble. Like, let's talk about your living situation.
Oh, my living situation.
Before you ended up in Dawson Creek with this woman.
I had a house.
With 7 cats.
Right, I had a house.
Yes.
Yeah, and what do you want to know about it?
What happened to it?
Well, I was unemployed, couldn't pay the mortgage, it got foreclosed on. Fucking hell, it was rough.
Tell us about how rough it was, Glenn.
You want to know how rough it was?
Yes, tell us how rough.
Sheesh. Okay, well, because I had no money, I couldn't pay the propane bill, so that got cut off in June. Whenever I wanted to take a hot bath, I had to boil pots of water, fucking dump them in the tub, right, and then cool it down a bit with a bit of the tap water. I had 4 space heaters for the winter in different rooms of the house.
Jeez.
Right?
Yeah, right.
The heat, have a bit of heat in the kitchen, have a bit of heat in my room, in my game room, and the bathroom where I went to go take my baths. Right? Because there's 3 bathrooms in the house.
No one come and kick you out?
No, because it's winter, and in the NWT, they can't fucking evict you in the middle of winter, because then you'd be homeless and die of exposure or whatnot.
But they basically shut off the gas.
Yeah. But that was in June. So come, fucking wintertime, it sucked. Because it was fucking cold.
Yeah.
Which is why I had all the space heaters. 2 days before I moved, I was up at 2, 3 in the morning and I heard this pop and then water rushing. So I went to the room, below the room that I was in, and water was just pouring out of the wall. So I had to turn off the water main. And I told my fiance about that, and she's like, okay, cool, I'm coming to get you. We're fucking moving you out.
Coming to save you, Glenn.
So we fucking packed up as much of my shit into her Corolla as we could. And
what kind of Corolla is it?
It's a hatchback XSE, which is
XSE.
Right, which means Extreme Sports Edition, which is a rally edition, I guess.
Extreme Sports.
Well, that's what I think the X stands for.
Yeah, you don't even know.
Okay, well, fucking you look it up. What does the X stand for then?
Well, I will. Maybe I'm going to have to look it up.
Right.
Okay, so describe yourself in 3 words.
Oh, jeez. Not normal. That's 2 of them. And I don't know. I like to think that I'm a decent human being, right?
That's more than 3 words. But we just want 3 words.
Okay, not normal and decent, which
well,
is 4.
Yeah, 3 words, Glenn.
Okay, not normal, decent.
Not normal, decent? That's the 3 words you come up with.
Well, those are the 3 words I would... Because one, I'm not normal.
As far as there's not smoke coming out of your ears.
I talk about shit, but I am a decent human being. It's not like I fucking go out of my way to beat people up or anything, right?
No, you wouldn't want that.
Right, so...
No, right. Okay, if you could bang someone famous, who would you bang?
Oh, I've seen this question on the last episode, and right away I'm like, Faye Reagan.
Who?
Faye Reagan.
Who's Faye Reagan?
Well, you go on the Hub or the Hamster and you look her up and fucking,
Okay, so I have no idea who the hell that is.
It's a redheaded porn star.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay, if you could work at any burger joint, what would you work at?
See, I've heard this question in the last episode too, and like you, I have spent some time in the good old A&W. So I won't say that because I've already been there.
Which one? McDonald's, A&W, Burger King.
But I have worked in an A&W, so I would probably want to go Big League, which is either Burger King or McDonald's. Probably McDonald's.
What color is your toothbrush?
I think it's blue and white.
Would you shove it up your ass to hit your G-spot?
Well, it vibrates.
Would you? Even better. So I already know you're doing it, man. You just said it vibrates, so I already know you got that toothbrush. You're probably walking around your fucking room with the fucking vibrating toothbrush up your ass, fucking going, oh god, oh. So you are doing that, okay?
No.
Yep.
No, I'm not.
Wait. When you wake up,
right?
what's the first thing that happens?
I open my eyes.
And?
Well, that's the first thing that happens. You asked me what the first thing that happens.
Well, no, like something good. Like what's like? Yeah, okay, you open your eyes. Everyone opens their eyes.
Right.
That's-
So
what's the second thing that happens, Glenn?
I get out of bed.
Do you let one big fart go?
No.
You're not one of those guys that wakes up and has like a big fucking dirty wet camp fart.
No, but I fucking probably go and empty my bladder first thing in the morning.
So you don't have one big fart with that, you know?
No.
You see, that's what happens.
No.
Are you so you fart at night then?
I save my farts for your truck.
Oh, that would explain why it stinks like shit. What is your next sign gonna be that you're gonna wave around?
Honestly, I'm not sure yet. Usually it's just a spur of the moment decision. You know,
So you don't even know.
no, it's just I wake up and it's like, oh, it's Monday. Although now that it's winter, I don't think I'm going to go out there.
You should have one that says, "Have you seen my cocaine?"
Why?
I don't know. Have you?
And spell it COKE, and then underneath it CANE.
Sure.
Okay.
Just have it so they see, like, oh,
Because
hey,
you know, I stand outside.
or honk if you found my cocaine.
No, because you know, I stand outside a bank, and across the street from that's a school.
Perfect. So
But
little
across the
kids
street
don't
from
know
there,
what cocaine is, do they?
No,
Probably do.
they do.
Well, maybe they can find it. You'll have a whole school looking for your cocaine.
But I don't do cocaine.
Okay, so next question.
Right.
If you're driving down the highway in your little Raleigh edition paddle box
Right,
that you
and
don't even
I
own,
found a big garbage bag full of cocaine. What would I do
why you
with
gotta
it?
ruin all
Right?
my shit for me, Glenn?
Well, because fucking you're recycling.
Okay, what'd you do? Would you pull a Scarface?
Well, I had talked to Dale and fucking Donut there yesterday about this question,
Oh,
and
you did.
I've never done cocaine in my life. I have no intentions of doing cocaine.
But I'm sure you would though.
No,
Like you'd shove your head in that garbage
fuck
bag.
no. But I'd take the garbage bag, I'd take it home, and I'd sell it for $6 a gram, which is a lot cheaper than what it goes for, right? So that one, I can get rid of it quickly. And if it's a big garbage bag, like how many pounds are we talking about?
I don't know, 5 pounds.
Okay, well then, fucking, you know, I'm still making a lot of money off of that, right?
Okay.
So I'd sell it for $6 a gram.
So you become a drug dealer.
Yeah, until it's done, and then I'm, you know, out of the game.
I might have a gold sticker for you.
Do you have a safe word?
I want a fucking gold sticker. No, I don't have a safe word.
No?
No, should I have a safe word? What are you getting at, Gump?
Do you have a safe word?
No, I don't have a safe word. Why?
I don't know. Do you want to know what mine is?
Sure.
Armageddon.
Armageddon's your safe word.
Armageddon. Armageddon. Armageddon.
So when the girlfriend,
So like, what do you yell?
so when the
What's your
girlfriend,
safe word?
so when the girlfriend's pegging you and it's a little too hard, you start yelling
yeah,
Armageddon.
so when your
To which-
lady's got your
To which, while your girlfriend's pegging you, she then bursts out into that Aerosmith song, "Don't Want to Miss a Thing."
yeah
Shut
yeah. So like,
up, Bruce. We're still doing some drilling.
right. Exactly.
No, I don't have a safe word because we haven't really gotten to the point where we need a safe word yet. So,
Oh man, you're not living it. You're not living life. Then you have a
I
safe
don't know.
word.
My safe word would probably be pistachio or something, right?
Pistachio.
Right?
Okay, what's the weirdest thing that's ever happened to you?
Slamming a door on my toe and cutting a chunk of it off.
That's a weird thing.
Well, that was a weird thing.
That's
it's a middle toe on
that's
the
not
left.
a weird thing. That's a gross thing.
No, but it's a middle toe on the left
It's not
foot, which
weird.
is weird.
No,
None of the other toes were touched.
you had to have something weird happen to you.
I broke my collarbone less than 24 hours after asking out loud, I wonder what it's like to break a bone, because I had never broken a bone up to that point. That was kind of weird.
Okay, that's definitely weird, I guess.
Getting married was weird.
Like twice now.
No, I've only been married
Oh,
once.
once now.
Right. I'm engaged. It's the third time I've been engaged.
Can you give us some advice on a relationship?
Yeah, for you kids at home, I want you to fucking listen to this, okay? Don't.
That's it.
Just don't get into a relationship, right? Because, one, it's nothing but constant nagging, right? Fucking, oh, blah,
But
blah,
yet
blah,
again,
blah,
you
blah,
just-
blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Two, fucking don't get married. Especially don't get married. Because that's when all the fun stuff in the sex life stops. No more blowjobs, no more anal, no more...
Glenn, you just proposed to your old lady, so that's the route you're going then, is what you're saying.
Yeah, well, you'd think I'd learn. One failed marriage under the belt, you'd think I'd learn. But no, I always say I would never get married again. But then again,
And here you are.
Then again, I know I'm dumb
Here
enough
you
to
are.
make that choice twice. This time it doesn't seem like a dumb choice. She's a pretty decent woman. She's
Still probably really dumb, Glenn.
I don't know.
Apparently you failed the first one. So
Yeah.
maybe you
Next
should,
question.
How many DVDs do you have?
Not as many as I used to have. I don't know. I think I've got like,
Just a ballpark.
if I had to ballpark it, I'd say 30 DVDs. I've got maybe close to 200 Blu-rays though.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped counting after 100. Right, but I've probably got close to 200 by now. No, wait, I've got to have more than 30 DVDs because we're also talking my wrestling DVDs.
How much shit did you leave at your other house before your
Oh, fuck.
fiance come and saved you from a...
Over 100 disc-based PS3 games, over 100
What do
disc-based
you think they are now?
PS2
What do you think
games.
happened to your house?
My brother took the PS2 games and the PS3 games when I left because I'm like, dude, the door's unlocked. There's a PlayStation 3.
So you have no idea what happened to that house. You just kind of walked away from it.
Yeah, I just walked away from it and fucking...
Yeah.
Right? And fucking out of sight, out of mind. The bank probably took it over.
Well, obviously the bank took it.
But I had like almost 1,000 DVDs. Right? I had...
She just sent a U-Haul.
Whatever. It's not like it all fit in a fucking townhouse anyway.
Next one.
Yep.
Would you put a hamster up your butt?
No.
No?
No, a hamster's too small. You gotta go with the gerbil or a chinchilla.
How loose is your asshole, Glenn?
Oh, big enough. Fucking... Have I ever shown you that one picture of the shit that I took?
No.
Toilet clogger? Oh, fuck. It was impressive.
Toilet clogger.
Yeah, I fucking flushed the toilet. It went down and fucking clogged the toilet. Second time I've clogged the toilet using a shit, right? First time, I had these two pieces of shit that were basically the same size. I call them the Twin Towers, and they both sank straight to the bottom into that little divot, right? And then when you flush, they both went in, then the water started to rise.
Oh, dear.
It was fun.
It was fun.
Well,
It was fun clogging the toilet.
it's impressive.
Yeah, but I've clogged the toilet too, Glenn. Like,
Really?
everyone's clogged the fucking toilet
Which is two
once.
pieces of shit.
It was one piece of shit, Glenn.
Really? It was that big?
Yeah, it was the Yellow Submarine, bro.
Fucking Speaking of shits, I had one once where it felt like my asshole was about to tear.
That's great.
Right.
I bet everyone's wants to hear
Then you
that.
walk around funny for the rest
Glenn
of the
tore his
day.
asshole taking
No,
a
it didn't
shit.
tear. It fucking came close though.
So you almost had to get stitches, is what you're saying, after you took a
Right.
shit.
Right? Could you imagine?
Right. Tell me, how hard is your job right now?
Right now?
Do you even have a job?
Yeah, I have. Well, obviously, I'm here in my fucking coveys.
That
I'm
doesn't
on
mean
site.
anything. You do.
I'm making money doing whatever it is I'm doing. But
Nothing.
fuck it. My job right now, let me tell you, kids at home, get an education. This is my Don Cherry moment. 'Cause there's
touch you.
you kids at home, fucking get an education, go to college or university or whatever so you don't have to do fucking shit like this. Right now I'm supposed to be watching the Sparge tank. It's probably overflowing by now, but no, honestly though, we haven't done a thing yet today. And we've been here since 6:30.
Yeah, I should probably get you to do something.
Yeah, we'll do something in a bit.
Oh, we'll do something in a bit. So you're deciding when we do stuff?
Well, no, but you're like, oh.
The last time you decided you're going to do something, you never actually did it. And I had to tell you, hey, Glenn, oh, yeah, I guess I could do, yeah.
What?
That's kind of what you sound like.
No,
Yeah,
I don't sound like that.
That's what you sound like, Glenn.
All right, next question.
I don't have any more questions.
Oh, Jesus.
That's it, Glenn.
So how hard's my job?
Oh, well, I guess I could ask one last one. How many cheeseburgers can you eat?
Honestly, I don't know, but I'm going to try. On my next day off, I'm probably going to go to McDonald's and buy $30-$40 worth of cheeseburgers. So,
Like at least 10.
yeah, it's going to be 10 to 15.
Because I think I polished off 7.
Um,
Do you remember that deal McDonald's had back in the day? It
yeah.
was like $1.50 a cheeseburger.
Yeah, it was cheap cheeseburgers. And
Cheap cheeseburger.
it was like,
Burger.
10 cents more expensive than the regular hamburgers.
Yeah, something like that.
Because, they got to cover the cost of the cheese.
Right. Yeah.
And fucking, yeah. But I've never gorged myself on McDonald's cheeseburgers. When I lived in Hay River, because we don't have any fast food joints up there, whenever we'd go to a place with McDonald's, I'd get a Big Mac meal with supersized fries and a supersized Coke and a Big Mac on the
It's
side.
like that show, Supersize Me.
Yeah. So with a Big Mac,
Supersize everything. My name's Glenn. Supersize it all.
Big Mac on the side, right? So that, You know, I have, because when you only eat McDonald's like maybe once or twice a year, you're gonna fucking, you know, gorge yourself on it.
Fair
Right?
enough.
But when you've got access to McDonald's every day, you don't go every day because it's not that special,
It's true.
you know? So, although when we went to Edmonton, we went to McDonald's a few times and I got the cheeseburger Happy Meal
Oh,
just because they got Pokemon cards. And I'm like, fuck it, I want the cards. You know?
that's nice.
Try to order a fucking Happy Meal like 9 in the morning. They're like, oh, I'm sorry, sir, but it's breakfast time.
Not till 11, Glenn.
What the fuck is this shit? I said to them. I'm like, okay, just get me whatever we already ordered, which was breakfast for the kid, right? But it pisses me off.
Glenn, did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that fart.
Fart.
Did the mic pick it up?
I don't know.
Right? But it's fucked because it's like you can get, like, let's say breakfast is from 7 in the morning until 11 in the morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can go there at 6:30 in the morning, order your fucking Happy Meal and get it, but you can't order it during breakfast hours, which is fucked. Because there are some McDonald's that'll serve breakfast 24 hours a day, all day.
Yep.
And it's like, okay, but then you should also be able to serve fucking hamburgers and whatnot, right? At any time of the day.
That's for you, Glenn.
Thank you.
You're supposed to eat it.
Why?
I don't know. It was
Right.
funny.
Now, how many donuts can you eat in one sitting?
I have no idea.
Really?
Before
4.
I puke.
Would you actually puke?
I don't know. I that's a lot of sugar. I don't think I can handle it.
I think you could.
I don't think I could.
I think you could at least handle 4.
Okay, Glenn. This is going to conclude
What?
episode 21.
We're done? Do I have any final words for the kids, you ask?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Remember, kids, if she doesn't gag because of the size, she should at least gag because of the smell.
Thanks, Glenn. That was some great advice for all the children that aren't going to be watching this. Okay, bye now.
Bye.